Okay, this is our last video for solving two-step equations. I've slightly changed the equation this time to make it a -4. Alright, so now what we see is 2 times x minus 4 equals 16. And because we see that -4 minus 4, we need to do the opposite of that, which is adding 4 to both sides. So in all of our other examples we were subtracting 4, but this time we see a -4, so we need to add 4 because -4 plus 4 is 0. Whatever you do to one side of the equation you must do to the other, so we're going to add 4 to the other side as well. The 2x drops down, -4 plus 4 is nothing, the equal sign drops down, and 16 plus 4 is 20. Okay. As I've mentioned before, many of you can do this mentally, and I understand that. That's great. I am going to be showing all of my work because as the equations get harder, you are going to need to show all of your work. We see 2 times x here. The opposite of multiplication is division, so we're going to divide off of 2. Remember, both sides of the equation. That keeps it equal. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and our solution is x equals 10. Don't forget to check your answer. You take the 2, we put a parenthesis, minus 4 equals 16, then we fill in what we got for our solution. Use your order of operations to solve. 2 times 10 is 20, 20 minus 4 equals 16, and that is a true statement. Okay. Okay, just a couple more examples. I'm moving the negative sign around to see how you guys do. We've got 2x minus 4 equals -16. If you want to test yourself, pause the video right now and try and solve it on your own. Okay. We see -4, so we're going to add 4 to both sides. Being very careful not to make mistakes with integers. And we have 2x is equal to a -16 plus 4, which is a -12. Okay, we see multiplication here times the variable, 2 times x, so we need to do the opposite, which is division. Divide both sides of the equation by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and we are left with x equals -6. Check your answer. Okay. And our last one for the day, I am just going to put in negative everywhere. So -2x minus 4 equals -16. Let's see how that changes this. -2 times x minus 4 equals -16. We need to move the 4 to the other side. We are basically combining all of our constants together. We're going to worry about this multiplication last. So if I see a -4, I'm going to add 4 to both sides. -2x drops down. You can't forget the symbol. Okay, this is equal to, that cancels out, -16 plus 4, which is -12. We see multiplication here, -2 times x, so in order to get the variable isolated, we're going to divide off the -2. Make sure you do it to both sides of the equation. -2 divided by -2 is a 1, and we have x equals, and this time we have a negative divided by a negative, and this is a +6. Check your solution. Be really careful when you're checking with negatives. Be sure to put a parenthesis in for the variable and not to drop any of your symbols. Okay, x is 6. Follow your order of operations. We have -12 minus 4 equals -16, and that is a true statement. Thanks for watching today.